And we're good. Alright, cool. Oh, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh, man, let's see here. Okay, that's good, alright. Alright, guys, welcome. How's it going? It is Friday. At least here in the States. I'm sure it's like Saturday some other places, but yeah. Try not to be picky. Oh, man, so hopefully, I think we're all set to go. Oh, man. Hey, what's going on, Art, man? No, dude, not as pretty, not as beautiful as you, sir. Not as beautiful as you. In here. Oh man. Yeah, what's up, guys? All right, so we're in Chi-Town, good old Chicago. Make a little short little hop over to, I say short, it's like 640 some odd miles to Oklahoma City. Why not, right? And the Airbus A320-232 with the V2500 engines, my favorite. And yeah, so be on the Vatsim, all that fun stuff. Not a whole lot going on in the Vatsim, but I figured why not, right? Get this all set here, and let's go ahead and get the approach brief for you. Alright, so here we are here in Chicago. And right now the winds are favoring 2-8 right, so I'm thinking 2-8 right. You know, there's no ATC right now, so why not? And I mean, heck, what? Jump on Tango, then Tango to November, Yankee 5. Works there. Alright, so routing, so 2-8 right, and direct to Aceto, and then direct to Adele, and direct to Arlen, direct to St. Louis, and at that point we'll jump on J18 to Springfield, and then Gully 2 on into Oklahoma City, load out, 130,000, 148 souls on board with a cost index of 5, and we'll be up at 360 this evening. Sweet. So that is that. I won't bore you guys with that anymore. And we are United Flight 914 today. Alright. I will set this up for 10,000 for right now. We'll kind of make our way, get a little flow going on here and start from the top down. So IRS, flight deck's warm, so I don't have to do anything strenuous to get her up and going there. For most part, everything's pretty much configured. We're on external air at the moment, so got some decent airflow there. Make sure we ventilate that Rona out of there. Alright, let's see. I got 10,000 there up top. I'll set these guys with VOR. Everything looks good here. DCDUs, I mean, we're in the US, so we're not going to be fiddling with them. Chrono looks good. I'll come down here. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and get our flight plan initialized. So be United. Now 914. Is it? Yeah. 914, we'll put that in there. Okay. Alright, 914, hopefully it pulls it. Let's see, so KORD, Kilo Oscar, Romeo, Delta, to Oscar, Kilo, Charlie. Alright, that is it. And cost index of 5. And 360 there in the cruise altitude. Didn't see any weather or anything, so I think we'll be good there. Thank goodness. I did have a few CBs cross earlier today. cross over the field, but they are long gone. 14. And what's the release thing? Hour and 52 minutes. I don't think it'll take that one. Well, heck, I say that it might. Hour 52 minutes. Crew details. I don't know. We just throw something in here. I don't know. Whatever. This isn't necessary, but I just throw it in here. Just to throw it in there. Just to say we did. Alright, we'll initialize that. Alright. I'm going to use the GSX fuel truck on this one. I've had problems with it. Not crazy, but it's weird. Like, alright, so call the fuel truck comes out, does its thing, right? And it goes away. Alright, cool. But for some reason, sometimes it's after I board or after we're, you know, about to push back, it comes back out. I don't know. So we're using GSX today. We'll go ahead and send that off, and we'll let the old GSX do its thing there. We'll hold off on boarding for the time being, and but while it's fueling, we'll get some other items out of the way while he's all right. Taxi time 20 minutes, about right in Chicago. I don't think it'll be that bad today. I don't hear anybody. Let's see here. I said that because I was like, wait a minute, I don't hear anybody. Oh, wait a minute. B pilot, gotcha. All right. The old V pilot. All right, let's dig into this flight plan a little bit. All right, plan. So yeah, direct to Cedo. Departure be 28. Right, which there it is. There, 13,000 feet. Holy cow! Got 30 years. All right, so we'll take off. We'll fly. We'll take off and march to the west, and then fly runway heading and direct to Cedo and go from there. Fairly straightforward on this one. Yeah. We'll take off to the west there, and then we'll vector ourselves to Cedo. We may not even take it Cedo, depending on how far we go out. We may just go direct to Arlen and call it a day. I think that's probably what we'll end up doing. So winds are out of the northwest at about 15 knots. It's like 330, something like that. I mean, it's barely, it's kind of almost kind of the west northwest type situation. Hello, how's it going, my friend? What's going on? Alright, everything looks good here. Let's see, go up here. You can test your lights, make sure your lights look good and all this fun stuff. Alright, everything looks good there. Call me crazy, guys, but I have not heard anything. Oh, there's the fuel truck. I'm like, wait a minute. He hadn't showed up yet. What in the world? Alright, so he's doing this thing, but yeah, that's what we're working with today, y'all. Here's another aircraft. Maybe it's, I'm not sure where it's at. Alright, what's my GPU memory? There's GPU hawks out there. It's fluctuating like 25 is about right. I mean, it's a butt ton of aircraft and lots going on there. Got an aircraft. Got a CRJ-7 there taxiing, doing this thing. No calls. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, please use fueling system. Yep. Well. Alright, gotcha. Alright, so we're not going to board until these guys finish doing their thing. A really nice model, though. This guy, Brian Swintle, I hope I didn't mess your name, mess your last name up. But he's been putting out a lot of really just beautiful liveries for the new version of the FSLabs. So shout out to him. You can go into the Labs forum downloads, and I think he's done like some United. Dropped a few United paint jobs, and also dropped Spirit. So those of you Bear Fair flyers out there, got yeah, Spirit, and yeah, that's pretty much it so far. Hopefully he'll squeeze us in an American livery, but I'll take wherever I can get. Alright, so yeah, we're refueling there, doing everything. So yeah, flight plan, once again, we got a whole lot going on. What's up in Oklahoma City is a good question. Let's go head over here. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. Alright, so yeah, that segment's off to the east. Really not a whole lot going on in Oklahoma City. Not a whole lot going on in Oklahoma City, so we should be kosher there. So winds are out of the south though, 140 at 15, gusting 25. Woo! Watch out for that. But other than that, nothing going on. Not a thing going on. Alright, so we got that set. Before I forget, I'll go ahead and clear that and throw 200 in there, or just something in there other than 120. Let's see. Yeah, external air is on. Let's see. What's going on, John? How you doing, my friend? Looking to see if we get a repeat of yesterday. Well, actually, no, it actually behaved yesterday, surprisingly. But the fuel truck will refuel the aircraft, and then it'll go away and do its thing and come back for some reason. So we'll see what happens. Normally, I just instant fuel it because just for that very reason. But tired is yeah, no man, you've been at work. You've been going to work. Man, been hard at it. Alright, still picking up fuel. Just clean the windows, good grief. Alright, everything else looks fairly good. More to do tomorrow. I hear that. I gotta work in the flower bed tomorrow, so that's going to be the majority of my morning, and probably the majority of my day will be in the flower bed. Loads to do. Alright, what we get? Looks like we got our load sheet. Nice. Police tape for that room. Oh no. No entry. Oh no. What was a TV show I used to watch? It was like on the Life channel or something like that, called Hoarders. And some of those places where, you have people where there's, they have an issue with that, but they'll start hoarding, and yeah, it's all kinds of grossness in there. Alright, so we'll 2.8 right. What's the pressure? 2985. Let's see here. Temperature 29. It'll be kind of warm today. Alright, so we'll use this estimated tow here. At least get something going. If we need to make changes, then we can always make amendments when we get final numbers. We'll do flaps 1. We got miles of runway. Yeah, it was their houses where they stay at the beginning of the show was usually, yeah, I know, right? a nice house, and then you go in there and look, and they show pictures of the interior, and it's like, there's no way. There's no way. All right, these guys here are taking their time fueling us up. Gotta get those extra hours in the clock, guys, that's all. Gotta get those extra hours. Yeah, it is insane. I'm waiting for this dude to finish up there. It's breaking up bad. Holy cow. Alright. Set mine up at least. Alright, he's gone. Refueling completed. Now we can go ahead and aircraft colony breaking up pretty bad. I'm going to configure my FS2 crew and PBG for a 13-hour flight. Holy smokes, 13 hours. Good gosh, man. Burning the midnight oil, I see, sir. Alright. Alright, did I press that? I think I did. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright. It's got some, I think we got some numbers to start with. Alright, get back over here to it. Yeah, we got some numbers to start with, so we'll put these in, and once we get our final numbers, then we'll make comparisons and see if we need to make commitments and all that fun stuff. It's supposed to be Singapore. Hey, Michael, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I did those fixes, those series of fixes you recommended. So we'll try them out, and heck, we'll see what happens. I mean, it can't be any worse, right? I mean, no, we're already picking up CTDs. I'm going to say that because in reality, I haven't had a CTD in quite some time. But I say that, and then we're going to get midway on this trip, and boom. You know, so I'm trying not to jinx myself, even though I probably already did.
Mark 153.
Gotta go to bed.
Stan Bravo 60.
Let's see. John goes back. Yeah, man, you gotta get some sleep. You should see it immediately. It can't be worse. Exactly. I will notice. So I did load up Fort Lauderdale, and it performed much better than it normally did. I mean, it still uses up GPU memory like nobody's business, but the stability is there. So I'm all about some stability. I'll take that all day long. All right, we'll wait for when I used to load Miami. 8 out of 10. Holy cow. Initially, mine, when I loaded up, like for example, Fort Lauderdale, man, I'll fire it up and it's like 6.5 out of 7.1. So it's like, holy crap. And I loaded it up today, and it's like 4.85. I mean, I can live with, but I can't do, to your point, still high, but flyable. Exactly, it's flyable now. So I'll take that all day long. What's bad? The thing I need to see, man, I've been up since 4.
Southwest 791, inbound runway 04 right, short final. Midway traffic.
There we go, you said midway. Alright. Alright, y'all, so we're firing up the APU. I think we're boarding now. Waiting on bags there. 28 right will be the departure runway. He's loud. Yeah, man, it was had a long morning today. Yeah, it was a long morning. Still feels like morning, but newborn life, man, I'm telling you. So it was that, and then on top of that, you know, I had to take care of some things early this morning. So yeah, it was rough this morning, my friend. It was rough. Man, that is too cool. And you know, it wasn't until recently I realized there is actually exhaust coming out the tailpipe on the APU. It shows how observative I am. All right, oh wait a minute, we still got external air, so let me disconnect that real quick. We're about halfway loaded. So we'll disconnect ground AC. One of the first things I ever had. Yeah, I know, man. I totally didn't pay attention. Now, I saw it on the Mad Dog. I did see it on the Mad Dog as soon as it was released, but I don't know. I'm just gonna say that since the tailpipe is so high up, you know, I don't really pay much attention. It's great. I sold John FSLabs from that feature. Yeah, it's too cool, man. Just the small things, you know, really make a difference. Really make a difference. Let me slide over here real quick and get my transponder. Get that on at least. Let's see, altitude reporting. Got that on. Yeah, alright. Let's make sure VPilot is alright. Let's see.
All air traffic, American 153, taxi to runway 27 left.
Not bad echo there, but I hear him. Alright, so we're looking pretty good here. I think we're fairly good to go. I got numbers in there. Like I said, we're just waiting to board, y'all, and we'll be out of here. APU fired up. I'm going to keep the external power on to keep the fuel burn down, APU. Your ATC is echoing. Yeah, that's this guy's, man. It's not us. That guy's echoing real bad. Yeah, it's not us. It's not us. There was another aircraft on Southwest Bird on landing in Midway, and he sounded just fine. So I think it's that gentleman there. Hopefully he hurry up and depart so we don't have to hear it anymore. But yeah. Oh man. Watch, as soon as we push back, everyone jumps online. Bam, ground. Bam, tower. Bam, center. And we're going to stop what we're doing. I don't mind it. It's just I like to start my trip, you know, with full services. Rather than, especially being on the ground. And cruise is not too bad. But on the ground, it's like, oh, man. Depending on who it is. Now, I know Atlanta's pretty good about, you know, all right, you got your clearance or whatever, blah, 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 you know, and then you're good to go. All right, sweet. So we're, all right, cabin. Let's wait on the cabin there. All right, let's go ahead and come off the external power. Yeah, see, everything else is all set. And let's double check our rear, make sure there's no aircraft in the way. And it's going to be hard to tell because they're all they're all static. Most of them are, but should be fine. Should be fine. Alright. Hey, alright, just shut cabin door. Let's head over to AKR's.
153, we're taking off runway 27 left.
Let's get our AKR's pulled up. Should be getting final numbers here in a minute. And what do you know? Final numbers. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's check that. Alright, so what did it say? 0 fuel weight, 1/3. So what's her tow? That's what I want to know. No pun intended. 148. Alright. Come over here, initialization page. Let's see. Block that, and then we're blocking out at 17.8. 17.8, and should get stuff populating there. Sweet. Wins. Call up a tasty wins. Return. And shoot, guys, I'm ready to kick the tires and light the fire, so let's get out of here. Okay. Alright, just kind of double checking myself, make sure I'm lined up there. Yeah, alright. So, Tango. And then November. Alright, cool. Let's go. Alright. Let's see. Alright, pumps on. APU bleeds on. Beacon light on. Seatbelt sign is on. Strobe auto. Nav lights auto. Alright, got our bugged in there except for 10,000. Let's go ahead and clear that message and accept these numbers there. And we should be good to go. I don't even know what gate are we. Gotta make a call. Alright, Charlie 15. Alright, I'll make a call here in a minute. Let's go ahead and push back. Boop. And alright, wait for that. And I guess I'll make a call. Alright. Make sure transmitting here. Alright. Beautiful. O'Hare traffic United 914 Charlie 15 type Airbus Airbus A320 and 232. Let's see, and okay, and I will be taxiing to departing runway 28 right via Tango November for a departure to the south or traffic. All right, sweet. So we just gotta wait for this, wait for these guys to do everything, and we'll be all set. Alright, that should be standby. It's all on. Alright. And once again, 28 right, so runway heading direct to should be, and that'll be it. Let's see here. Did I break something? No ho ho! Oh my gosh, guys, something broke. Something broke. Oh my gosh, what in the world? No ho ho. Alright, let's stand by this one and see if we can get it up. Good news is, at least it didn't crash. At least we didn't get to crash, and we were like halfway there, so. Yay! Yep, uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. Uh-oh, indeed. I knew it was going to happen, though. I may end up taking those changes out and seeing if that works a little better. But I used to never have a issue in Chicago, so I'm wondering if it has something to do with my with that one of those fixes that we did. I may have to do like a yep, CTD, exactly. At least it wasn't in air. I may have to do a process of elimination and unplug that guy for a minute. The process of elimination and see if that works. But that's the thing, though, John. I've never had an issue in Chicago, so and my GPU memory was well below limits there, so I'm not exactly sure what it was. It was strange, very, very strange. Oh well, like I said, at least it wasn't in the air. I'm just thankful for that. Picking up the flight won't be a big deal. We'll just everything's already set, so we'll just pull in the flight plan, get the APU fired up, and push. We may do a single engine to 28 right, and make a departure from there. Knock on wood. Let's see here. Open event viewer. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna take a look here. While we're at it, let's see here. Interesting. Okay, so that wasn't even related to that was a runtime error. That wasn't even related to the GPU. That was something else. It may be with Sim Toolkit, which uses look for error related to P. Yeah, it was related to P3D, but I think it's the connection between that and Sim Toolkit is what broke it. Yeah. So that's fine. I'm not worried about that. that's fixable. I was just concerned. I was like, man, please don't let it be my GPU. But so yeah, well, I won't change anything. I'll leave it alone, and we'll go from there. It shouldn't be a big deal. It's weird though. It's weird. I wonder if they, and I guess it's, I don't know. It's a double-edged sword, right? So you get these updates, and that's cool. For example, the way Sim Toolkit does it, I mean, they push it to the software, via server, and so there's no downloads or anything, and so just you restart it, and there you go, it's updated, which is great, but sometimes you can introduce issues there. But good news is the sim is loaded, so we'll dive back on over to KORD, and we'll do Charlie 15, I think. And we won't board or anything. I'm not gonna worry about boarding and all that fun stuff. We'll just go ahead and actually it'll probably be a little easier. I just won't do the refueling. We'll do that. And get loaded and push back, and we'll be all set. And like I said, we'll probably single engine. We're light enough. We can single engine. And get halfway there. We'll fire up 2. And yeah, be good to go. It happens, y'all. It happens. Lately, it's been more frequent, but it happens. Oh, man. Version 5. But when it runs, though, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But I don't know. Like I said, it could be something with the connection between that and Sim Toolkit, because yeah, that was the faulty module was something that Sim Toolkit uses, that STKTP or something like that. So yeah, it happens. We'll wait for this puppy to load here, and we'll be all set. CTD, no. I'm almost wondering if I should restart Sim Toolkit as well. I'm thinking about doing that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and restart it for the sake of my sanity and yours, I'm sure. Be a little easier. And then we'll fire up Sim Toolkit again as soon as everything loads and does its thing. But I was initially thinking about heading down to Fort Lauderdale, especially with Latin VFR. Like I said, Latin VFR, and Michael, is my arch nemesis in version 5. Like, it does not like me one bit at all. Extremely resource intensive, which is the same thing for Miami as well. It's just one of those things I think can be worked on the developers end. So I don't know. I hadn't really seen much in the forum, so it didn't sound like, I didn't get that feeling of, oh guys, I know there's a problem, let me go fix it, but they didn't deny it either, because we're not the only people who have that same problem, Michael. So, not the only individuals. So hopefully, you know, like I said, I don't know. I don't know much about scenery design, so, but I'm sure there's some optimizations that probably needs to be made, or something that could leverage a little more on, you know, I don't know, something make it a little easier, because it's beautiful scenery. Even like New Orleans, it's beautiful scenery. It's just resource intensive. So, like I said, hopefully we'll see a little light at the end of the tunnel there. That was hilarious. And then again, now I remember back in the day, used to have problems with GSX as well. So it could be GSX. Could very well be GSX, but I don't know. Never mind. It couldn't be. Because I don't think they use that connection. It's not SimConnect either. It uses something else. I think SimConnect is one of the, you know what? I take that back. It's FSUIPC that Sim Toolkit uses, and SimConnect. So I might need to take a look at SimConnect, possibly. All right, guys. I'm selecting the aircraft right now, so I'm getting it loaded. There we go. All right, I'm getting it loaded. All right, sweet. Message. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Someone told me I looked at my vector, every option, enable, turned off a few, so we'll see now. Yeah, I need to do some tweaking in Orbix myself. I just saw your message, John, by the way. That's what I'm saying. Yay. Yeah, you guys can see it cold and dark. Sweet. All right, let's get back over here. There we go. All right. Yay. All right, let me fire up Sim Toolkit here and call a priest. All right. While that's loading up, we'll get the batteries on here. Man, that sounds so good. Like, that contactor sound is just trademark. My goodness. All right. Maybe I need to enable autosave. Maybe I need to do that. All right, let's I was thinking, well, maybe the jetway, I have it set to enable power. Hopefully I don't have to do any weirdness to that might go ahead and connect here. Get some external power action going on. Boom. All right. There we go. OKC is Oklahoma City, my friend. What's up? What's going on, Clement? But yeah, so basically, yeah, OKC. I guess I'll look get more than background on it. No, we're still cold. We're just firing it up, man. I had some technical difficulties, but Oklahoma City has found some scenery on Sim Market that looked pretty sweet, so decided to show you guys, let you guys take a look at it. Yeah, this thing's really, really cool. Really cool. All right, for the record, Michael, let's I need to move this down. All right, 3.8 out of 7.1. I have an 8 gig card, so that's about right. That's about right. All right, let's see here. I need to expand these because they. There we go. Beautiful. Let's get this up here a little bit and join the stream from Kenya. Oh, what's going on, man? How's it going? Hello there from Texas. What's your FPS? So right now, of course, I'm facing down, not looking at scenery. I'm at 30 frames per second. Now, what I did was I limited my frames outside of the simulator. So I used NVIDIA, the NVIDIA application, and I limited my frames to 30. And I've ran a few trips with it. It seems to be pretty steady. So so far I've been satisfied with the performance. Been satisfied with the performance. Alright, so we won't delay. We'll go ahead and pull up our flight plans. We're United 914. And as soon as I can learn how to spell, that would be fantastic. Alright, United 914 there. Not 917, 914. Let's see, what's your PC? Let's see. So, it's a custom built. Yes, it's a custom built. It's an i7. I don't have the latest and greatest. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Let's minimize that a little bit. Don't have the latest and greatest. I have an i7 6700K, overclocked to 5 gigs, 32 gigs of, I'm sorry, 16 gigs of DDR4. And an 8 gig NVIDIA GTX 1080. Actually, let me describe to the channel. Yes, thank you. Oh, I was kidding. Definitely, I appreciate you, my friend. Welcome aboard. All right. So Oklahoma City, in the heartland there. All right, so we'll insert that. 360. And while we're at it, we'll go ahead and turn on vPilot. It's so funny when your sim crashes or whatever, vPilot, you know, it doesn't give you a warning. Well, it gives you a warning, but it also closes as well. I found that quite amusing, being a developer and all, software bailing on you. It's pretty funny. But all right, 914. There we go. All right. ND Center's on. Cool. I don't know if we'll talk to them. I think so, maybe. All right. Launched and don't have FS2 crew installed. No. Let's see. Looking forward to HP Allman. Can it serve clearly as yours right now? Oh, absolutely. The HP, what processor, what video card do you plan on using or purchasing with it, if you don't mind me asking? I would say whatever you get, just make sure you have a minimum of an 8 gig video card. Minimum. Anything less and you'll end up having problems, my friend. There's been quite a few reports of simmers that have 4 gig video cards. And I'm sorry. Is it 6? I think it's 6 gig video cards and just like 4 gigs of GeForce. Let's see. Yeah, but they have like 6 gig video cards and they have like 4 gigs available. So that's when you start running into problems there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and send that over. All right, clear. All right, this.
Midway traffic southwest, 459, taking off runway 31 center. Direct Lukey.
Let's see, what hardware are you using? So in regards to hardware, it depends on what I'm doing. It's a really good question. Glad you asked that. It depends on what I'm doing. So if I'm flying the Airbus, for example, I use a Thrustmaster T1000M joystick. And do you got chase plane? Yes, sir, I sure do. I use a Thrustmaster T1000M joystick along with the Thrustmaster Warthog HOTAS. So the throttle, that's my throttle arrangement. I originally had a Cytec throttles as well, but opted against that. Now, if I'm in, for example, an MD-80 or Boeing or something like that, then I may slide into the honeycomb flight yoke. Is what I use for my traditional aircraft. That's normally what I use there. Let's see here. All right, I think there's the load sheet. Powerful tool. Oh man, I don't know. Compared to some other simmers I've seen, it's okay. You know, once you get your settings tuned and everything, I mean, it does the job. I think that's all. I mean, I think at the end of the day, that's all, all we're looking for, right? Is to get that experience. Good frame rates. I'm not I don't need 100 frame rates a second. Nothing crazy like that. Just good steady frames, and I'm good to go. I am good to go. All right, so weather still works. That's good. APU is on. Let's get some air conditioning in here. So go ahead and turn that on. Crew supply on as well. I think we had this guy set for like 10,000. And once again, the plan is to we'll push, and we'll fire up engine 1. We'll power our yellow hydraulic system with the electric pump on the yellow side, and yeah, fairly straightforward. Are we boarding? Yeah, I think we're boarding. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love static aircraft. Oh my goodness. Gotta love static aircraft. Yeah, it's a static airplane, so yeah, we definitely need to go. Definitely need to go. Alright, let's see here. So while we're loading, flight plan looks like it's relatively yep, it is the same. Alright, so what did I say? 28 right, so we're departing on. 28 right, there we go. Alright, guys. So, as before, we'll go and we'll use our... Get him out of the stand. I wish I could. I wish I could. It's one of those pesky static aircraft. Oh man. Oh geez. Oh well, it's fine. It's no worse. I was in a lot of you have seen this one, but I was at London Stansted, and I guess I decided to fly during an event or something like that, and I've never seen this, in 20 years of simming. Literally every stand was full. Every stand. There was no available stands. I mean, maybe the cargo ramp perhaps, but it was insane. Pure pandemonium. Pandemonium it was. But yeah, that's been the only time I've seen that. But this particular scenery has static aircraft, so that's what that is. So yeah, Johnsy, I definitely need to at some point turn that off. It's definitely on my to-do list. Definitely on my to-do list. Do you use Ultimate? I do not. I am actually on Vatsim for live ATC, but this particular airport comes default with static aircraft, which I'm not a huge fan of. But honestly, when I got it installed, I just didn't turn it off. I didn't turn it off, guys. I'm guilty of it. But yeah, yeah, normally it doesn't bother me, but yeah, it does get aggravating at times, so for sure. How about MS-20? Do you seem to having ultra big planes for it? Yeah, actually, 20. I think 2020 is going beta here soon. Actually, I think they're wrapping up the alpha phase and starting up beta. But yeah, it definitely has some large aircraft there. I'm pretty excited for it, actually. Really can't wait to see what Microsoft has to offer. And hopefully it's a good experience. I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out. But for all I know, I could have received a beta invite and completely, it was probably my spam folder or something, I don't know. I mean, alpha invite, but it's probably my spam folder or something, I don't know. I doubt it, but I mean, from what a lot of people have been saying, it, you know, it looks really good. Looks really good. Let's see here. There's 2.7 left. Oh, nope, don't want 2.7 right. I don't want 2.7 right. That's what looked weird. I'm like, wait a minute, that looks off. We want 2.8 right. And no sit on this one. Alright, now we're good. Now we're good. Alright. Let's, I guess he's done. Maybe. Boarding completed. Awesome. Awesome. Alright. Let's see here. Did we ever put I think we put in a request. I did. Alright, so we're just waiting for final numbers, and we'll be good to go. Again. Alright, just kind of waiting here. Sweet looking views. I have True Sky turned off just for, yeah. Being a cloud person, I'm just not a huge fan of the clouds just yet. I'm really banking it's going to get better though, because I love the colors. The coloration's beautiful, but I'm just not a huge fan of the clouds. But I've been seeing a lot of alright, seatbelt signs on. I've been seeing a lot of simmers using reshade. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that just yet. Not quite sure. Alright, so we're just waiting on numbers. Which is normally the case. Normally you're waiting on numbers. That's usually a routine. Everything's all set, waiting on numbers. Hey Cat, ready to go? Nope, waiting on numbers. Alright, there's numbers there. Well, just waiting on that final load sheet as well. Alright, man, 151. Got a little quicker there. Got a little quicker on the V1. Alright, 151. 152. Alright, let's see. Flex will be 66. And we'll be at config 1 up 0.0. Beautiful. And voila, final numbers. Cool. Alright, so we can go over to our initialization page. And get this in here as well. Block 17.8. Alrighty. Winds, I'm not going to worry about that. It'll be fine. Be fine. Alright. So. Alright, pumps on. Alright, beacon light on. So we're doing a single engine, we're going to be using the, I'm doing a single engine taxi. So.
20 radio check, please.
5x5.
Thank you.
Alright, let's see, let's go ahead and push back here. Finally get out of here. Alright. Air traffic, United 914, Type A320, Charlie 14. Be pushing back here shortly, taxiing to 28 right via Tango November. And departure to the south. Air traffic. Still Echo? Really? That's weird. That's weird. That's really weird. Am I echoing or... Let's see here. Actually, hold on 1 second here. Let me see if I can pull this in real quick. Alright. So that should update. I'm fine. Yeah, that's, I don't know. It may be, I don't know. It may be, that's weird. Alright, let me double check here. Alright, cool, that updated. Yay. Alright. And yeah, we'll be pushing to the, facing right. Alright, let's go ahead and release parking brake. Alright, so let's go ahead and fire up number 1. Alright, start valves opened. Bring this up here so you guys can see. Yeah, see, it's weird because I know coming in on my side it sounds fine. I don't know. It may be V-Pilot showing us, giving us fits. Alright, there's number 1 there, looking good. Alright, that's ignition B. Alright, up there. Does it truly alternate? I haven't had a chance to test that yet. We need to test that at some point. This should alternate between A and B. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright.
Whenever the seatbelt sign is on, you should be seated with your seatbelt fastened tightly across your lap. To fasten, slide the flat metal end into the buckle and tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. Lift the buckle to release. Please keep your seatbelt fastened when seated.
Alright, so there's number position set brakes. Alright. Alright, so we'll go ahead and confirm that. Alright, so we won't use the APU any longer. What we'll do, we'll open up our bleed valves, or isolation valve on both sides, cross bleed valve, and we'll feed both packs with that. And then we'll also we'll start our engine as well using that. So that's the plan. Alright, so both packs are on. Alright, cool. Alright, I need to, let's go over here and performance. Alright, flight controls there's that down 3.7. I do like 4. 4, splitting hairs, guys, splitting hairs. Alright, put that guy on normal there. Alright, on auto. 200. Let's see here. So let's dive over here real quick. Whoop. Let's see. Oh, broke something. Oh, broke something. Alright, we're good. Alright, cool. Oh, man. Let's see. Why do they have to put everything on the FO side? Alright, I just need to check to make sure. Alright, now we're mode C. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Alright, y'all. I think we're ready to go. And we are ready to go. Alright. Move this out of the way. Alright. Make sure that's going. Alright. Alright, taxi. We'll just get him spun up here a little bit and we'll roll him back here shortly. Alright. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, so let's see, make a right here.
Order traffic United 2220, pushing back from the gate shortly here. Taxiing runway 28 right by Alpha 9 Kilo Tango, November 5.
Gotcha. Yeah, we're gonna take we'll take Tango to November. Let's see. Actually, yeah, then we'll take Alpha 9 to Tango, so. Alright, clear on the right. Alright. Alright, now we'll make a right here on Alpha 9. And then I'll put us on Tango there. Alright, a little power get around this corner. Especially if you're, let's say for example, if you're, running really light, it comes in, definitely comes in handy on the variant with the V2500 engines to single taxi. It makes life much easier. Much easier, especially if you're, if it's like you're in Chicago, or if it's in Atlanta and it's backed up or something, and you're going to be. Let's see, is that heat haze in the distance? I don't think so. It may just be the way the textures are. All right, here's November there. Coming up on November. Alright. Yeah, I think it's just the texturing there makes it look a little weird. All right, so we're on November at the moment. We're doing pretty decent on taxi speed. I'll bring the engines out of idle at least.
Chicago traffic United 1942 is pushing back from gate Charlie 18 shortly here.
You're not responding to cabin call by Norman. Oh, I changed that immediately, Clement. I immediately changed that. There's actually a United Airlines sound pack that sounds amazing, and yeah, we kicked Norman's butt to the curb, so he's gone. He is gone, my friend. All right, y'all. So here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and turn off the packs there. Try to get this engine warmed up. Put our ignition selector switch to start. And all right, got good bleed air there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to crack the throttles in just a little bit, and we'll go ahead and spin up engine 2. With stream add-on, I am using OBS for my streaming. So far, it's been pretty good. Knock on wood. Hasn't been too bad, but yeah, I'm using OBS. It does what I need it to do. It's not and it's free, so that's even better. Even better. We all like free, right? All right, so we're cool. There's number 2 coming up there. Try to count for a moment. Alright, looking pretty good. Alright. So once 2 lights off, I'll bring number 1 back to idle. And as you can see, it's well, we probably can't see, but it's requiring much less power to keep going there. Alright, so there's number 2 available. Now, the Airbus may yell at us, and I say that because our oil temperatures may be a little cool on that engine. It's not so bad and hotter in the warmer weather, but it will let you know that the engine oil temps are cooler than normal. So especially on a fresh start like this. So all right, we are almost there. All right, and let's go ahead and get auto brakes to max. All right, we'll take Yankee here. Yeah, we'll take Yankee. Alright. Make this turn here. Alright, just one quick check there. Put that guy back to normal. Packs are on. Everything looks good up top. And let's see here. Yep, we'll take 10,000 feet there for now. We'll fly runway heading. And yeah, looks like we're all set, guys. We'll set this guy and arm it there. And like I said, it's probably gonna yell at us. Yep, engine roll temp. But that's fine, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. We'll go ahead and clear that out there. Let's see here. Set this guy up. Alright, pass. Oh man, yeah, definitely get you some rest, man. We'll see you later, my friend. We'll see you later. Alright, y'all, let's get out of here. Finals clear, runway's clear, clearance received. Let's get out of here. Oh, air traffic, United 914, departing 28 right, departure to the south. Oh, air traffic. first page up here. Alright. And we'll do a rolling takeoff there. Won't delay. Alright, and start time. Alright, and take off. Take a power set. Engine instruments and limits. Airspeed's alive. 8 knots. Neutral. Up. Wind gust there. Alright, rotating. Alright, y'all. Pause the ready to climb. Gear up. Power lever, thrust levers, and climb. About to say power levers. Alright. Wire traffic 9914, clear 28, right departure to the south. Wire traffic. Alright. Go ahead and get ourselves vectored. Alright, we'll do 180 for now. We'll start with that. From there. Alright, 180. And we're gone. Just back in time for departure. I know, right? Alright, guys, flaps up. Clouds. I know. I know. And I like I said, I love True Sky. My goodness, I do. But the color, I mean the clouds, I can't do them, Michael. It's just I don't know. I don't know. Now sometimes, you know, you especially like the mountains and things like that looks really good. But it's like I don't know. I don't know. Alright, 180 there. And this thing flies so well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This thing flies so well. Alright. Well, I don't know, guys. I think we may make Iceto. So let's do this. Let's go. Let's pull up our McDo. Alright, I'm thinking Boeing. Let's pull over McDo, direct to Cedo. Alright, there we go. There we go. Especially at dusk. Oh man, yeah, it looks. Yeah, you can't beat it, man. Can't, like those evening shots. Yeah. And to be honest, sometimes I'll turn on True Sky just to get, you know, that perfect evening screenshot, you know, and then I'll turn it off. Someone wants to go out, BRB. No worries, man. No worries. It's coming out of 7.0 here for 10. I guess we'll clear ourselves. 9919, climb, maintain, 360. Alright, 360. 914. Alright, so we'll come all the way up to 360. A little bumpy though. A little bumpy today. Not too bad though. Not too bad. I was leaving out of Atlanta. Man, this had to have been like a week or so ago. And it was just, this is the first time I've ever heard the wind shear warning on on the labs, and I was about to depart. And I mean, the cells that passed the field and everything, you know, everything was looking good, you know, and on departure, just on climbing, I mean, literally all just, I was about 200 feet, you know, climbing out, gone. And wind shear warning. I'm like, wait, what? It took me a while to, I'm like, wait a minute, is this wind shear warning in this, you know? And I mean, I've had the FSLabs A320 since the thing's been out, you know, years ago, and never once got the wind shear alert. So that was an eye opener. That was an eye opener. All right, guys, that's 10,000 there. We'll go ahead and turn on AP1. All right, looking pretty slick there. Pretty slick.
Alright, traffic again, 22 Westy, runway 2 right at 5 taking off.
Now I need to figure out. Let's jump over here. Oh, that's cool. It's like a squirrel. All right, altitude reporting is on. Man, if I put this sucker on auto with that, that is weird. Our TCAS is not. Standby, that should be. Go ahead and turn that off and recycle that. Yay, it works. Alright, cool. Yeah, I get more in Europe than in the States. Really? Yeah, I've never had that, man. It was in Atlanta, so I mean, you know, I went ahead and went ahead and put in a pirate for the guys, but you know, that was it's like, wow, cool. It works, you know. Yeah, I was really impressed. Let's see what we're looking like now. Alright, looking pretty decent. Not too bad there. At least the weather's nice in Chicago. Yesterday when I was taking the screenshot, it was raining. And I had a long day, so I was just like, you know, so I was just, you know, screw it. Take the shot. So that's hence that's why you have a rainy thumbnail there for the video, for the stream. So my apologies on that one, but it was one of those days, you know, it was one of those nights where it's like, yeah, whatever, you know, there you go. Oh man. All right, what's going on as far as ATC, y'all? All right, Memphis is on, Indy's on. Not a whole lot going on right now. You tricked us. I know, gotcha. Gotcha. But in my defense, though, there was a convective segment that just moved to the east. So, so you know, I was relatively accurate. Relatively. Apparently, they got a lot of rain yesterday. There's a DFW, a bunch of ATC will be on Shirley. Really? Hard pass, Michael. Hard pass. I don't know if I could survive another event. That is cool though. I don't know. I may do it. I don't know. Nope. Can't. Got daddy duty. Forgot. Probably no flying. It'll probably be this one, and then probably won't do anything the rest of the night. But I got daddy duty. Daddy duty. There we go. Darn. I know, y'all. I know. Oh, man. Let's take a look here. This has to be my favorite engine type there. My favorite engine variant. Make sure we're practicing. I think the load factors, though, has been reduced to in regards to the pandemic, so I think we're running like an 80% load factor at the moment. So and we're full, but not completely full. Well, I guess, man, we kind of are, but not too bad. No, it's about 8%. It's about 8%. Yeah, looking pretty sweet right now, man. I tell you, man, Brian is so talented. Good grief. I mean, has someone found this man like a Cash App account or something? You know, Patreon or something. This is amazing. And his Spirit livery is just as good. Just as good. I mean, that's beautiful. I don't care who you are right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is beautiful. Alright. I figure we'll be about 18,000 feet. Alright. 29R2. Let's zoom out a little bit. See how far we got. If we have to do anything crazy. I think we should be good for right now. You know what? Alright. But him a coffee. Yeah, man, with somebody. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that guy is awesome. Awesome. I think I tried twice to do a livery, and you know, yeah, it's not for me. It's really not for me. And I tried, and yeah, it just did not work out. Failed miserably. I guess we'll put our feet up there. I don't know. I don't know. I've seen videos of crews using it. I don't know how I would feel. You know, I guess a long day, you really don't have a choice. But you can bring the seat back, I suppose. It's not so bad. I did in the FSLabs A320. Oh, really? No, did you what, did you try to paint it? Back in December, they came out there and they got the. Oh, gotcha. Man, I gotta tell you, Americans they showed no love to American. Nothing to write home about, but it was decent. Really, that's cool. I don't know. Maybe I picked up the wrong tutorial, man. But it did not work out for me. And like, so I got the paint kit, and then I had a photo. What was I doing? It was it was the Fly Somewhere Learjet 3.5. That was the aircraft. And so I got the paint kit. I'm like, okay, I'll follow the tutorial, and it, needless to say, it did not end up like the photo. And I was like, well, now I can do like a white livery and maybe like some dirt textures. I can do that. That's the layering's I can do that. But like to the color, the stripes and the logos, yeah, I never could. But I was trying to do AirNet livery, and I never could get that thing right to save my life. But yeah, speaking of not getting any love, man, they did not show American no love at all. I was surprised. I'm like, oh, okay, pick up an American livery. I'm like, wait a minute. No, American livery, like, it's like, wait, really? Now, granted, yeah, I think we talked about this before. The majority of them have the sharklets now. I swear that show must be a meme, but but yeah, seatbelt signs off. Not too bumpy. Let's see, and that up there. Cool, everything looks good. All right. But yeah, no American livery at all. Actually, I need to check that. Okay, I don't know why. Oh, that needs to be. We'll go ahead and turn that pump off. I was like, all my Adaroos aligned? I was like, yep, yeah, okay, I hit them all. Cool. But don't be weird. All right. Alright, but yeah, so apparently I think it's either Brian or somebody mentioned that one's in the works, so hopefully we get an American livery. That's all I need. So we got United, my livery. We got United, tons of JetBlue. Now I'm not gonna lie, I don't fly JetBlue much because it's rarely see him. But I downloaded what was that one he did? Oh heck, I can't think of it. It was the last tale, the last one he just released. I downloaded it, and man, it's beautiful, beautiful. So and then, like I said, the Spirit livery. You know, if you guys are all about the bear fair, the Spirit livery he did is amazing. Yes, Bubbles. Man, it's amazing. I'm hoping, like, I'm never one to do like a whole bunch of paint requests because, you know, I mean, these are you know, these people's free time. But if he comes out with a Bear Fair livery, they'll always be my favorite. Yeah, you know, and I would say, I guess mine would definitely be American. I think it'll be my favorite carrier. Second to that will probably be Southwest. I mean, because they're here in Dallas, so it's like, I don't know. Got to root for the home team, right? But, yeah, you know, I flew the PMDG 737 for version 5, and it doesn't do it for me like the FSLabs A320. A320 does it. He'll have an American livery, so he's done a few for the A320, so it's only a matter of time. Yeah, for sure. Hopefully, you know, it drops, and then the Sharklets drop, and then the A319 drops, and hopefully everything drops at the same time, and it will just be heaven and earth, and it'll be thousands of poor souls such as ourselves locked in our rooms, simming. That will probably be the outcome, I'm sure. Probably be the outcome, I'm sure. 290. I like the once the 2500s, once they get up to cruise altitude, they're pretty good, but man, they do not like to climb. Our wives, I know, right? I know, man. It's going to be terrible. Gonna be terrible. Oh man, it'll be terrible. End up in a 1-bedroom closet with nothing but our PCs. Oh man, like World of Warcraft from back in the day with a ring of snacks around you, just totally letting yourself go. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that happening. Oh, Kansas City is online. Whoop, whoop. IEs are sluggish. Yeah, they're sluggish, man. They do pretty good up high though. They're not too bad. They're not too bad. Especially in hot, humid weather. Oh man, they're. What was that? I did a flight out of Dallas. It's maybe like about a couple days ago. You're bringing back memories. I'm telling you, man, those wild days, man. Oh man, get like those, you know, get like a bit bag of combos or something, and no responsibilities in school, man, at all. Sometimes I think the way I kept my apartment, and there's just no way. There's no way. I literally had a bed and my PC, and that was it. Oh, man. Oh, good lord.
106 Sierra, contact 16 miles northwest of First LVR.
Everybody's checking in there.
Copy, thanks. Delta 29.
Oh, goodness gracious. All right, let's see here. Let's check in. All right. Kansas City Center, good evening, United 914 out of 320-4360, and we're about 20 to the north of the Alpha X-Ray Charlie VOR.
That 914 Kansas City Center, radar contact, squawk 2124.
Let's see. 2124 for 914. Alright, there we go. Constraints there. I'm really not having any constraints. Oh man, but we are good so far. Let's go to our proc page and see what we're looking like here. So optimum is 350. Go figure. 504 miles out. Oklahoma City, I think we're probably going to end up with Southern Ops. So I'm thinking 17 left or right, depending on how we're feeling. I don't know. You know what? Fort Worth Center may be jumping on as well, so something to keep in mind. Memphis Center, they're jumping on. Yeah, it's about to get hot here in a minute, fellas. It is. Especially with that Fort Worth event coming up today or something like that. So yeah, it's going to be on, which is cool. You know, it's just coming on. But yeah, I'm probably not going to do anything tonight. Oh, you bet they'll be on. Told you. Man, they are on in full effect. And how much you want to bet Atlanta? I bet you Atlanta's going to be on. Who else? Jacksonville's going to be on. Boston. Yeah, that whole eastern seaboard is going to be on fire, man. Going to be on fire. Matter of fact, let me look at the map here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be on fire. Oh man, it may be one of those situations where you try to spawn and there's literally no stands available. Especially Friday. Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. Alrighty, let's see here. Mobile monitor. Test out the 730. Oh, did you, man? How'd you like it? Or what'd you think? That's the question. Let's see. Yep, let's see. Kansas, there. Yeah, Kansas, and then we're probably Fort Worth isn't on yet. They're not on yet, but they're coming. And yeah, the whole eastern seaboard's on fire. Oh man, those just jumping in, guys. Welcome. No, I'm playing too. Cool. Yeah, man, it's not bad, Michael. Man, it's just I don't know. I mean, just I'll be frank. I mean, once the immersion, it just isn't there. I don't know. I mean, it's a good airplane, great airplane. It does its thing, whatever. But the immersion just isn't there. Now, I will say one thing that PMDG has over the labs, and it's one of those nitpicky things. But I was talking to a friend of mine from the airline days, and he saw my previous stream, and he saw I was flying an offset or whatever, and he was like, "Man, they have that implemented?" I was like, "Yeah, whatever." And we were talking about the FSLabs, and he's actually an Airbus driver, and he noticed that. I was kind of clicking through it, and he noticed that there was no. He mouthed off some other things as well, but he's assuming it may be because the software.
Going 800 Kilo Sierra, descending flight level 3504300.
Oh my gosh.
Kilo Sierra, Kansas City Center.
Cool. But it may be something with software revisions. I don't know. But he was saying that there is an equivalent to the offset functionality in the McDo that's not in the labs. But so gonna hear it out. Oh, cool. Oh, the immersion sound pack. Really? Where'd you pick it up at? I'm about to check that out. But I mean, not many people use it. He was mentioning that, you know, it's a feature. I mean, he said that he may have used, you know, 3-4 times, so it's not a big deal. I mean, you can always, you know, hang select, do what you gotta do. It's on Sim Market. I got you. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. But yeah, I mean, you can always kind of do your own offset. It's not a huge deal, but it's just like one out of, you know, the 1,000 other things that they have in this aircraft. So it's, I mean, I'm not missing it. I'm really not. Honestly, I didn't know that it was there until he brought it up. I'm like, oh, it does that? Yeah. I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, it makes sense. Which it does come in handy at times, but more often than not, either centers vectoring you or dispatch is already planned around the weather, or, you know, any number of situations that would lead you not to end up using that. So, you know, I don't know. Like I said, it's not a huge deal for me. But yeah, I need to check out that sound pack though, because it definitely, I don't know, the PMDG 737 definitely leaves a lot to be desired, you know, especially, you know, for those of us who, you know, are fortunate enough to own both platforms. You get into the Zebo, and then, you know, you try to make that comparison. It's tough. It's tough. Even, you know, even for it being, you know, for free, I mean, it looks really good, you know, in comparison.
Number 800 kilo.
Yeah, we're talking about the Zebo, so
Maintain 12,000.
I don't know, guys. I do not know.
12,000, 2,999.
All right, let's take a look outside real quick. Hopefully my sim behaves. Hopefully. Alright, 360. Nothing as far as weather, y'all. Look, goodness gracious, look at that. Absolutely nothing. Let's see, right now we are over, just out of curiosity, we are over, just about to cross St. Louis there. And looks as if we'll be with, looks as if we'll be with Kansas City Center just about all the way to Oklahoma, and then yeah, I mean, literally a few miles to the north of Oklahoma, we'll be going over to Fort Worth Center. So that's going to be kind of sketchy. Going to be kind of sketchy doing all that, but it'll be fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, y'all. All right. Yeah, we're like super close to St. Louis. But yeah, I mean, once we're, you know, once you're at cruise, I mean, the 2500s do just fine. It's just down low, and you know, that's what, you know, what I've read as well. They perform very good, you know, even a little more fuel efficient up high, but you know, there's just no, it seems to me that the CFMs, they have that larger number one compressor there, so you got the high bypass, You know, you got the larger that larger compressor there helping move that thicker air down low. So that, yeah, you can definitely tell the difference. Because if I'm in like the Delta A320, I mean, coming out of Atlanta, I mean, even the higher temps, man, coming out of Atlanta, you know, gone. But but where was I at? I can't think of what airport. It may have been Dallas I was at. But man, I think I had an assumed temperature of like 62 degrees. And the Airbus, it was this was a 320. With the B2500s on it, and I swear we burned up every bit of 17 right departing. Every bit of 17 right. But I mean, that's true to life. So I mean, that's really cool. They capture, they capture those those types of those characteristics, in a different variant. So I mean, I know we're all waiting for the sharklets. Yeah, I know, especially Michael. Michael's definitely waiting for the sharklets. Them boys slapped on that. We're full loaded and stuff. Oh man, and I think that's probably why I avoided the IE variant on the 321. Because man, it's already Strugglesville with the CFMs. I mean, they're higher rated. The thrust rating's higher on them, but Sharklets, yeah, man. I mean, I'm waiting for the Sharklets too, man, and that's probably why. Because I think what did someone mention? I was reading a forum post or whatever. They were talking about the flying, and they were saying that the differences really, as far as flying characteristics, really isn't that much, except in like crosswinds and things like that. The roll changes a little bit, but it's really there just for fuel efficiency. And I think they designed it that way. They really didn't want to completely change the wing aerodynamically. I mean, which they kind of did, but they really didn't want to change the handling characteristics. But they wanted that fuel efficiency. So there you go. But I think they got some other things. They got some other things as well. They're working on it. They got the EFB. You're trying to get together. It's a bit slippery to slow down as well. Really, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. So but as far as aesthetics, yeah. Sharklets are where it's at. There's no sense in me lying. I will take a Sharklet aircraft any day of the week. Even the 321 with 2500s on, I'll take that too. I just need about 13 miles of runway, which is for the life of me I can't, while they're taking so long. But Michael, I'm willing to bet that they're done with the Sharklets. I think they're done. I think they're working, probably there may be some back end wizardry that they got to get lined out, but I'm pretty sure they're done with the Sharklets. Like I said, I think it may be the EFB, or they may be trying to package some more features in there. Let's see here. It's mighty quiet on Kansas City Center, guys. Let's see.
Kansas City Center, American 15.
Okay, here we go.
360.
All right. But yeah, I'm thinking they may be trying to, get something, get some other things tossed in that package to sweeten the deal, make it worth their weight. Because they are,
1560, 1557.
Okay. Because they are good for that, right? They'll sneak an extra feature in there too. So, hoping that's it. I'm hoping that's it. But
Hello, 2115, connect Indy Center, 119.55.
As I was mentioning before, though, I think I am probably my next trip tomorrow.
2115.
I'll try to try the remote MacDo feature. I don't want to do it now because I'll probably break the stream. But I say that because when I was using my my Garmin Pilot app for my iPad for X-Plane. No idea why, no idea the premise behind it, but loaded up or whatever, got Garmin Pilot loaded, gonna mess with it, yeah, loaded up now, got Garmin Pilot loaded and X-Plane loaded, and CTD. I used to never get CTDs in there in X-Plane, so I'm guessing it was a port issue, I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna mess with it now, man. I'm not gonna mess with it. I thought about it before I fired up the stream. I was like, I'll give it a try, and I was like, nah, wait. I'll wait. Already took one CT today. I don't want to take another one. Don't want to take another one, y'all. Alright, let's see if I can... Alright, let's take a look at this arrival. Even though we got forever. Let's see here. I want to take a look at this arrival. Alright, so we'll be, it's the Gully 2. What we'll be taking. There we go, face it up a little bit so you guys can see. Let's see, pull up OKC here. Oh my gosh, Navigraph, I can't stand you. Hold on, y'all, let me log in. Hold on. Let me log in here. Let's see. Goodness gracious. I know it's all about security, but man, I tell you.
Number 800 Kilo Sierra Quebec, South approach 128.1.
I tell you.
10 Kilo Sierra Biotum.
Goodbye.
Man, that guy is all kinds of loud, isn't he? Alright. I think we're good to go. There we go. Alright. Now we're in business. Alright, so Gully 2. Probably coming off of Springfield, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's Springfield. Really no restrictions. Like I said, I think we're gonna be it's gonna be probably favoring like I said, 17 left or 17 right. It's kind of depending on what we want to do. And no crazy constraints or anything like that. I mean, it's kind of Oklahoma, so it's not like a whole lot going on. But yeah, it shouldn't be too bad there. Parking, like I said, 17 left, 17 right, really straightforward, nothing crazy. We may end up doing 17 left, just because why not, right? Both runways about 9,800 feet. Yeah, 1,296 in the elevation, which I was like, oh man, I gotta check my pressurization control. Wait a minute, that's all automatic. There you go. I was in the MD-80 yesterday, so that's that's why I was like, wait a minute, I gotta put that in there. But yeah, I mean, 17 left. We'll be taking that guy there. RTEC or yeah, ATREC would be the initial approach fix. So yeah, not too bad, not too bad at all. Oh, let's go ahead and minimize that. Alrighty, let's take a look here. I don't know, y'all. Are y'all cool at 75? Oh, 75 is a little warm to me. I'm the type of person like 72 degrees is the highest I keep it in my house. I don't know. I can't do. I don't know. Like my parents, for example, like they'll, you walk in their house, it's like 110 outside, and you go inside, it's like 85. With a perfectly good central air unit. I don't know. I can't do it. Girls always cold. Oh man, I'm fortunate. My wife, she's well. I mean, it's just her and everybody else is everybody. You know, it's everyone else is or man. Can't say lower than 75. Oh man, yeah. It's just my wife, and then everyone else is male. So you know, we're kind of lucky at that point. But yeah, man, I can't do it. Can't do it because I like for like I'll set because we have 2 units, so the one upstairs is set like 72, and then the other one downstairs. I mean, I'm sorry, the one upstairs is set for 72. Then the one downstairs, my wife keeps it a little cooler. It's set for like 70. So yeah, it's man, gotta have my gotta have my my cool temps, man. Especially in Texas, it gets warm. Yeah, it gets warm. Let's see, ILS. Just want to make sure. Let's see. No, I'm not RNAV. Any RNAV. It's all RNAVs. Let's see. Oh, see the ILS squeeze in there somewhere. Yeah, it's blistering. Like today, it was 96 today. You know, it's miserable, man. It's miserable. I mean, you get used to it after a while, but it's supposed to be 100. Really? Oh my gosh, 100? Oh my gosh. So yeah, if it's 100, so I mean, you're thinking like the heat index, you know, like 110 or something crazy. Yeah, man, I am good. I am good. I think Phoenix is what did it. When I lived in Phoenix, man, it's like 113, and it's, I don't know. I mean, now granted, you know, it's not as humid, so that helps a lot, but it feels like you're sticking your hand in an oven, but except your whole body's in it, you know? Oh man, I don't know. Or like, you know, you'll take off and you know, you'll be at 6,000 feet and it's still, you know, 85 degrees at 6,000 feet. It was insane, man. It was insane. So like your shirt's all wet because you're sweaty. Or if you slow down enough, you know, just crack the window open to 172. But yeah, it was miserable. Miserable. Yeah, looks like it's cooling off already. Had a few work weeks in Phoenix around this time last year. Really, yeah, man, I love PHX, man, but that, because like the fall, it's actually, you know, it's actually quite pleasant. I mean, it was really nice in the fall. But wow, what that summertime, man, it was never felt like that in my life. 115, 120. I know. I know, man. I'm telling you, man. It was so hot. Oh, it is. It is. I mean, you're literally. I remember days. It would be so hot. You would have to do your ground in the evening, and you just flew in the morning because, you know, like there'll be days where the density altitude is like 6,000-7,000 feet, you know, and they had the nerve to look at me like I was bugging. No, man, no, they just need to understand that, you know, you don't have that kind where you're from. You know, and neither do I, because I mean, I'm from the South as well, but we don't have, it doesn't feel like that, man. I promise you. I mean, 100 degrees, now it's sticky. Yeah, oh yeah, it's sticky for sure, but we just don't have those kind of temps. You know, the moisture doesn't allow it, you know, so, I mean, yeah, you'll get 100, you know, maybe 103 with a heat index of like 110, yeah, but it's not like that. It's not like that. And then at night, you know, cool down to, you know, 70, 80 degrees sometimes. It'll be 12 o'clock at night in Phoenix, man, and it's still 100 degrees. Like, I was like, what? You know, it was just crazy, man. It was crazy. And then I went to Seattle, and I don't know. I like cloudy days, so I think Seattle will be awesome for me. But when I went, I never thought I would get tired of rain until I was there for a week, and yeah, I was tired of rain. I was tired of it. The last time I was in Los Angeles. It was pretty decent. The weather wasn't bad because we landed in LAX, and then we went to Tehachapi, which is beautiful. Man, it's beautiful there. And then we went through Bakersfield, and then from there we went.
Kansas City Center, Envoy 3607, requesting $40.
From there we went to San Diego, and went home. But yeah, it was nice, man. I really didn't have any problems with temperatures or anything like that. You know, it was nice and pleasant. And it seems like no matter what time of the year I go to San Diego, it's always a nice, like 72, 73 degrees. You know, beautiful. And then you come here and it's like, you know, 100. So I don't know. Like I said, at least I'm not in Phoenix right now. And then which I've never seen this either, their AC units are on top of their roofs, which, I don't know, that was kind of unique to me as well. Ours are normally positioned on the side of the house. I don't know if it's a temperature thing. I don't know. Maybe someone could chime in there in the comments, because, you know, that's been, heck, like almost 10 years ago. I have yet to figure that out. I was like, my wife, she's from Ohio, and it took me a while to process the fact that, you know, like some homes up north don't have central air and heat. I'm like, wait, what? Really? You know? Oh man. Let's see. Oh man, thanks so much for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. It was a slow start. But we made it. We persevered, as we always do. I tell you, man, Fort Lauderdale is going to be the test, though. It's going to be. Oh my gosh!
With you, flight level 380.
Hold on, guys. I got to do something about that. Whoa! Fort Worth is on. Holy smokes! Fort Worth is on.
Envoy 3607, clear to the DFW airport for vectors for buckle. For arrival. Maintain 5,000.
All right, that's better. That's
better. Squawk Q1.
Ooh, all right. Gotcha.
Can you repeat that arrival again for 3607?
He's still a little loud, and I brought my volume down quite a bit.
Text also.
Let's see here.
And what's the altitude for 220?
5,000 initial.
Okay, we're clear to Dallas, Fort Worth for the vectors are buckled, mid-open for arrival. We'll currently maintain 5,000, so 220, 10 minutes after departure, and we'll
craft. Gotta do your craft, man. I still write craft down the side of the paper. I still write craft down the side of the paper and do my clearance that way. Even like a lot of your EFBs, when you on the scratch pad, they'll have craft down the side to kind of help you. Yeah, it's just I don't know. You know, some guys are they don't even have to write it down; they can remember it. But yeah, I've never been that guy.
Protect Fort Smith, American 1550.
Never been that guy. What's your speed? Not too bad. 0.76 there. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, we're at cost index of 5, so that's about right. That's about right. 178 to our top of descent. Oh, looking pretty good so far. Looking pretty good so far. I'll probably do this and not break my sim. Do outside shots there. Orbit's global looking good as usual. Man, that livery. I'm not even a fan of United Airlines. I'm not even a fan of United Airlines, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, but man, it looks good. It looks good. Looks really good.
Kansas Center, good evening, Delta 332, with your flight level 380, east of the center alleyway or 47 miles.
Slot 332, Kansas City Center, Roger.
Hold on, let me turn this down again. There we go. Alright, see, that's a little better. Yeah, so Fort Worth Center, they're starting to jump on now.
And Kansas Center, just for your information, for the 332, I have some server issues, so I might appear go in and out from the server.
Slot 332, Roger, no problem.
Heard him just fine. Can you adjust the armrest there? And I actually found out what these were. So, you know, of course, every crew member has his or her own setting, and you can set, that gives you a little, I guess, index there to go by. So no matter what aircraft or no matter what aircraft you're in, you can always just quickly get your armrest settings there, which I thought was that's pretty cool. Yeah, try going and getting into like a Mad Dog and getting that. But, you know, like I said, Mad Dog will always have a special place in my heart. Just saying. Oh, just saying, y'all. I can't wait for the EFB, which I'm curious how it's going to handle. It's been in beta for a while. The EFB edition for the MD-80. So I'm not sure if they're running into problems with it or what. Which, that's one thing I'll give PMDG. They did a fantastic job on optimizing the EFB. So, I mean, it's butter. Especially, I mean, it was already nice in 4.5, but the experience is butter on version 5. So hopefully they keep the same. They keep a similar direction. With the Mad Dog, I'm really looking forward to. It's just nice to have everything in sim, so it's not, you know, like I can't wait for the FB for the labs. That'll be really nice. Really nice. Alright, just crossing Springfield. Over here, check our field, make sure field temps are good. Relatively not too bad. Let's see, yeah, looks good there. Pressurization's normal.
Center, good evening, Southwest 1282 passing 6,000.
Southwest 1282, Kansas City Center.
Alright, cool. Let's see. It's kind of waiting here. Not a whole lot going on, folks. Not a whole lot going on. I figured it'd be a little more. Oh, wait a minute. Oklahoma City's on. Oklahoma City approach is on. Really? Okay. Alright. Should be pretty sweet there. May get a little action in Oklahoma City. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my notepad. Did you think I was? No, man. I'm looking at VPOP because I'm like, okay, all right. Fort Worth Center is on, which there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 controllers for Fort Worth Center. Wait, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 controllers for Fort Worth Center just jumped on. Kansas City Center's on. Memphis Center's on. Oklahoma City Approach is on. Tower's on. And last but definitely not least, Ground is on. And they even have Oklahoma City ATIS. Man, how cool is that? Everybody their models on. I know, man. Holy smokes. I always do that though, man. I always end up right in the middle of a ginormous event. Even it's Friday night, KORD-KOKC. There's just no one has anywhere to go. Oh man, you're not lying, my friend. You're not lying. Oh my gosh. The Rona event. Oh man. So OKC approach. So approach is gonna be 120 2045 tower. Let's see here. Tower. Did he jump off? Oh no, there he is. There he is. 19.7.
Envoy 36 here.
Let's see. 21.9 for ground, of course.
Envoy 36 here, 70135 taxi. Yeah.
Alright. ATIS from Oklahoma City.
Taxi 35 via Alpha 36 here, 7.
Alright, let's see here. 25.850. Alright. I just had to make sure to copy that down. Should be pretty cool. How far are we actually? We're 248 miles, so we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Just crossing Springfield and making that right turn there. Let's see. Wow, that's really good. Really good. But no, man, you're right. The Rona cases are spiking and everyone is at the house.
Kansas City Center, Southwest 1282, request file 240.
Man, that's loud.
Southwest 240.
Southwest 1282, requesting flight level 240.
Southwest 2 climbing to level 240.
Flight level 240, Southwest 1282.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we pretty much briefed the arrival. Like I said, no restrictions or anything. ATC are probably.
NY 3607.
ATC is probably a Victor is down.
Low again, so the Victory, I think it's arrival is sorry, active again, so it's going to be the Victor Struckful, then the Victory's arrival.
Oh wow, okay.
Okay, it's going to be the 2 arrival again, Envoy 3607.
Envoy 3607, affirmative, and if you need to let to read to an FSD again, just put it over your radio departure.
Okay.
Oh man. I still got a little ways to go. I mean, we probably could have, no, like I said, for example, you can come up with a different cost index. I mean, I just picked 5 because it's, you know, a nice, you know, get decent performance. You know, nothing spectacular. Give me a little more time to converse with y'all. So, but I mean, you could have went up to 25 or something, and it would have gave you increase your fuel burn. But you know, it will give you a little faster cruise. But yeah, it's a nice, good pace there. Kennedy is shooting the Connoisseur approach for 1-3. It's Friday night. Oh, Kennedy shooting. Ah, look, there you go, man. There you go. We have to jump in the old sim there. For 1-3. Man, that's, and then that approach is legendary. Thinking about jumping in the sim, Michael? Haven't flown in a while. Might reverse the trip Miami to Kennedy. Oh man.
Alright, frequency change approved. Thanks for being online for us tonight. Have a good evening.
Yeah, it's tonight is insane right now on the
Envoy 3607,
on the map there.
Envoy 3607, Roger, wind 0 and under 0.
Oh my gosh.
35, clear for takeoff, flight on way heading.
Clear for takeoff, first 5 runway heading.
Atlanta isn't on though, that's surprising.
United 2169 with you, flight level 360.
Atlanta isn't on. But if you look at the map, Michael, every
United 2169, Kansas City Center, squawk 2
every aircraft departing out of Atlanta is heading to Dallas.
2130.
Every aircraft. JFK. St. Louis. Yeah, it's about to be nuts. It's about to be nuts. What in the heck is going on the East Coast tonight, man? Well, you know, the East Coast is always on the weekends, man.
169, we're to contact you, Falmouth.
They're always rocking on the weekends. DFW is getting swamped, man. Yeah, they're gonna catch it tonight, man. They are sending it tonight. Holy smokes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a hard pass on that one, man. I don't think I can do it. Oh man. But it should be pretty cool though. It should be a good opportunity for some those parallel approaches, man. Work those runways, man. It should be pretty, some decent screenshots. We'll probably see them on the group here later tonight. Yeah, they are gonna send it, man. Holy cow. I was looking at the map, I'm like, okay, St. Louis to DFW, JFK to DFW, you know. Oh my gosh. No, man. That's cool though. That's really cool. Really cool. I don't know, man. The events are cool, but I don't know. try to get in there at the TBM or something, man, and get and get bulldozed. Oh man, that'd be terrible. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. There was what was that though? I was flying that day. I was flying to Boston, man. Somebody used Air Force One, Air Force One's call sign in a C-130, and they were parked at the gate in Boston. You really have to be in the mood to fly. Yeah, you do, man. You do.
Good luck, have fun.
And have the patience. Exactly.
I think still needed American 15.
Your whole evening has to be clear. The whole evening. I mean, no distractions, nothing, because you're going to be in line. Especially if you depart out of the FW. Yeah, you're going to be in line. Yeah. You're really just, you know, you have to have nothing else to do. And then unfortunately, that is not me today. That is not me today. And heck, I'm in Oklahoma City, man, and you know there's still a little action going on. There's no one goes to Oklahoma City. No one goes to Oklahoma City.
We're leveling off at 5,000 now.
All right, we're 191 miles out now. 119 out. Let me get my actually, let's pull weather real quick. Yeah, man, that's
Kansas City Center Delta 1025, 31 miles northeast of Adders, flight level 360.
Yeah, they're all heading to Dallas, man.
About Kansas City Center, right at contact.
They're all heading to Dallas. All right, 180. All right, 180 at 10. Should be fine there.
Over similar navigation, 3607.
Should be fine there. All right, so approaches. Hopefully, it gives us 17 left. I don't see why not, though. I don't think it's that much going on.
KC Center, good evening. American 1616
going on there.
500 climbing 15,000.
American 1616, Kansas City Center, climb maintain, flight level 400.
Flight level 400, American 1616.
Good Lord, he's getting up there. Been watching you since you took off. I'm one of those who must venture out in the real world. Hope I don't get sick. See you later. Number 5. I appreciate it, man. Take care of yourself, Big D. We'll see you later, bud. Stay safe out there, man. Oh yeah, I mean and that's the thing, right? You know. Yeah, I'm the same way, man. Like I gotta do some yard work, or I gotta do something. As much as I love simming, I can't. You know, well, 1, my kids wouldn't allow it. 2, my wife wouldn't allow it. 3, you know, I can't. I gotta get up and do something. You know, so it's like this morning, you know, you got to get up, you know, or, you know, grocery shop, do whatever you got to do. I mean, all we can do is just, you know, take the best precautions. I'm in Texas, so, you know, you guys have seen the news. I mean, we're, you know, we're through the freaking roof as far as cases, you know, but the reality is, I mean, there's no way for us to, there's no ways for us to, you know, continuously. Yeah, we just can't do it. Yeah, we're not set up for that. So, yeah, man, it's, you know, like tomorrow, you know, like I said, you know, working in the flower bed. You know, it's all kinds of little projects and stuff. You know, you try to keep yourself busy, right? But, you know, I mean, I hadn't even been to the airport, you know, so it's like, yeah. Maybe at some point. Maybe at some point.
Kansas Center, was it for Delta 332?
I'm hoping we get vectors here in a minute. Hopefully.
Frequency change approved. Thanks for the service. Hope to see you again soon. Have a good night.
Oh man. But yeah, guys, I don't know. But I do know that we are fairly close to our top descent, and we haven't heard from Kansas City Center. I'm wondering if he's going to kick us off to Fort Worth Center, or because it's literally right on the edge of the controlling region, so you know, we'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. So 17 left. I haven't seen traffic yet, though. I was kind of surprised not to see any traffic at all. Center. Okay, that's somebody else. Alright.
Kansas City Center, Envoy 3607. Can we step away for about 40 seconds?
13607, 40 seconds?
Yeah, something around there.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. Just setting up when you're back. Yeah, and I'll plan in a few minutes.
That's funny.
KC Center, good evening. American 6, non-heavy, or climbing through 10 for 15.
Man.
Bringing 69, Kansas City Center, climbing tape level 360.
I wonder.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that again? Came in a little quiet at the end.
360.
Alright,
24 out.
For American.
735-2663, Kansas City Center to Hudson Airport.
It didn't say just 1 minute. Well, you know what, Michael? I wasn't going to say anything, man, but I was so thinking that. I was totally thinking that. I'm like, okay, so you could just say, you know, have about a couple minutes, something like that, but I don't know. Because you will get that guy that, you know, that says, hey, I'm timing you, you know. I don't know.
United 914, cross gully at and maintain 1212 south, Oak City altimeters 2998.
Down to 2000 for United 914.
American 2662, are you?
Alrighty.
Affirmative, American 2662, pending 10,600.
Alright, we'll go ahead and start that descent.
Sure, so maintain 5,000, expect visual approximately 185.
Expected visual for 1 at left, down to 5,000, American 22.
Go ahead and start that descent, y'all. And, let's see, you got numbers here.
Envoy 3607 back.
And 13607, Roger, connect forward center, 132.45.
Alright. And that's the problem. I'm hoping he doesn't, because there's like 8 different frequencies for Worth Center. I'm not sure if they're using... It may be 3245. But yeah, oh my gosh, regional approach is on. You got 2 tower frequencies, love is on.
Number 35063, expect from a 13 for departure, call for taxi.
Holy cow. Alright, let's see if we can pick up some weather real quick. I want to use... Let's see, we'll come on VHF2. And
number 35063, runway 13 taxi.
If we can, where is it? 125. 125. 125.850. Alright. And then let's see if we listen in on that one as well.
2.22. Altimeter 2998. Simultaneous visual approach, runway 17 left.
Yep.
Runway 17 right and runway in use. North is 2 airmen. Terminal ramp is not controlled. Do not call for push or power bank. Read Michael runway hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet.
Alright, Juliet.
We'll
get the winds at least.
Arrival departure information, Juliet 2252 Zulu. Web 190 at 10. Visibility 10. Your clouds at 25,000. Temperature 28.
Alright.
2.22. Altimeter 2998. Simultaneous visual.
Alright. I'll go ahead and turn that off there. That's all we needed. All we needed. Alright, let's see here.
Kansas City Central, American 1043 with you, flying level to A0.
Gotta get my arrival loaded up here.
American 1043, Kansas City Center, Roger, descent for the ARC 2 arrival, runway 30 transition, St. Louis altimeter 2998.
What was the transition again, please?
Runway 30 transition.
Let's see here.
Runway 30 transition, descend via Arch 2, American 1043.
Put this guy in vertical speed.
American 2652, turn right heading 360, vectors to final.
That should put us at 120 at Ziegler.
American 2652, 360.
360, American 2652.
Alright. Ah, man, those sounds. Holy smokes. Dang it. Gotta go back up front. Alright, what's our time? Hour and 16. That wasn't bad, y'all. That wasn't bad. Yeah, we'll go ahead and let the cabin crew know to start cleaning up. Alright.
American 2662, maintain. American 2662, maintain 2,500.
Looking pretty good here.
2,500, American 2662.
Actually, I want to verify that fix. Center United at 914.
Go ahead.
Let's confirm 120 at Ziegler. Follow 120 Ziegler.
Goalie, Golf Uniform 20 million idea.
120 at goalie for 914. Alright, there we go.
35063, wind 1507, flight on way heading, runway 3.
That's what I wanted to make sure. Which is right next to Ziegler, so splitting hairs here. Alright, kind of get her right there.
American 2662.
Live with that.
270.
I can live with that, guys. Alright. Kind of in your face there, isn't it? Let's go around here, kind of take a look at these pretty colors before we finish out this arrival. I don't know, guys. Like I said, I love the coloration of True Sky, but these clouds are just the bee's knees. Just the bee's knees. Man, looks good. Alright, so that's 250 there. I'm picking up a little speed. Shouldn't be fine. I'm not going to use any speed brakes. And I am going to assume
American 2662, come up
the approach.
Airport at your...
Let's go ahead and put approach frequency in here. 120.
Still flight American 2662.
American 2662, clear.
Let's see. 12045.
3018 left, American 26.
Now, what we could do is we could put this frequency in VHF2, and whenever we need to swap, because technically we could actually handle, get 4 different frequencies set up, but I won't do that. We'll go ahead and just do it this way. 2045 for approach.
American 1616, squawk 2163, connected to duplicate code.
Was that squawk 2163?
Bleed this down a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
See, should be down 1700, should be fine. Alright, quick little flow on overheads, make sure everything is nice and dark. That's good.
35063, radar contact, down.
Alright, head on down here. Everything looks good. Alright. Alright, so we're at 21.7 there, down from 120. Alright. Let's see here. Top of climb. Alright, so that's good. Alright, double check ECAM. So the landing elevation right now is set for 1300, which is accurate because I think the field elevation in Oklahoma, OKC is 1296, so 1300. So that's good there. I think we're all set to go. And the landing runway is hopefully 17 left. He hadn't said anything yet, but I'm hoping 17 left. Alright, so there's ILS for 17, which matches that.
Hold east of the Hudson VOR on our 36 radio inbound. Expect for the current time. The 001 Zulu.
Oh, they're issuing out holds. Whoa. Interesting.
Kansas City Center, American 2110 on the ground at Wichita, IFR to DFW.
American 21 Center. Kansas City Center, already transfer request to 1.
F&O, man.
3 hold east of the Hudson VOR on the 36 radio inbound. Right turn. Expect for the clearance time 0000 Zulu.
Got the old EFC. Oh, maybe it's a direct entry for him. Hopefully it's direct entry and not anything crazy. Missed the radio. Hold EHUT. Okay. 360 inbound. Alright. Oh man, that is crazy. All right.
American 2110, cleared to the DFW airport. Radar just gave me set us out Maintain 5,000.
Alright, 120.
What's the fast departure?
Yeah, I kicked in the speed brakes a little bit, y'all. Just to kind of
American 2110 is clear.
keep me around, keep us around 260.
Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 350 in 10, squawk 2125.
Right, 2110, read back correct, spectral on my 19 right for departure, call for taxi.
Check 19 right for departure, will call for taxi, American 2110.
Alright. Alright, pull the speed brake. And get rid of that speed brake there. I'll zoom this in a little bit. A little easier.
Good evening, American 1367 on the ground. Ready for I-4 to Dallas.
1367 turns from Buffalo. American 2662 in taxi straight ahead.
Yep, he's getting busy.
Say again, American 2662.
Taxi straight ahead into parking.
Straight ahead to parking, American 2662.
Yep, he is getting busy.
That is 914, connective city approach 120.45.
Approach 2045 for 914, good day. Alright. Approach, good afternoon, United 914 with you out of 13.9 for 120.
United 1920, United 914, Oklahoma City approach, expect vectors ILS runway 17 right approach.
We'll look for the vectors 17 right for our United 914. Darn. Oh man, oh well. Let's go ahead and put in 17 right. We'll just throw in the ILS 17 right and be fine. Be fine. A little bumpy though. At 13,000 there, getting a few, a little light chop. It always happens, man. It's like, oh my gosh, it's like you pick 3-5 right, they give you 3-5 center. It's like, oh my gosh. Oh man, there's nothing on the NOTAMs for it. Oh my goodness, that's all right. That's all right. All right, it's in heading mode there. 12,000. Let's cross Siegler. I got you reloaded. I reloaded everything there. Same thing, DFW, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, it never fails, man. It never fails. Alrighty, let's look at this approach. So, Gully to Ove. Let's see, I don't have an Ove. Let's see if we can key that in. Let's see here. Let's see if we can key in this arrival real quick. Alright. And let's go direct. Ove insert. Alright. Alright. Yeah, sometimes you don't get your let's see here. Probably could have just loaded up 17 right, but that'd be fine. That'd be fine. I'll leave the ILS in there. Alright. So I guess they want us to cruise at 12,000 for a minute until we till we get a little closer to the field. One more shot on the outside. I don't see them closing the windows though. Isn't they supposed to close the window shades? Isn't that one of the changes? I think they're supposed to, depending on where the sun's facing, which should be, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, not me. I don't know, I may not be able to see it, or see if I can, oh, you haven't seen it here? Yeah, it was kind of weird to me. Get a little closer here. I don't know if I can or not. I mean,
United 914 is going to maintain at 5,000.
Down to 5,000 now, 914. Darn, guys, I'm sorry. I gotta fly the airplane. Dadgummit. Oh, man. What was I thinking? Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and come on down here to... Come on down to 5,000 there. Let's go ahead. Actually, let's go ahead and pull some more weather. Let's pull some more weather. There's OKC 180 at 10, because we're gonna need that here. Let's first page. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna keep this at 250 and go ahead and activate the approach phase. 29098 QNH, temperature 28. Let's see, and where is it? 180 at 10. Oh man, don't pay me any attention, y'all. Don't pay me no attention. Alright, let's see. Okay. And visual there, and we'll stay in full config. Alright. About 15 out from Ove. Let's see if we can start coming on down there. Actually, I like 240. It gives me a little...
914, turn right, heading 260, vectors for final.
260 and heading for 914. Let's see, 260. Right there. Let's shallow this out a little bit. Maybe that should help us.
914, expedite descent.
Expedite descent for 914. Let's see. Alright, see if we can kick out the kitchen sink, y'all, and make this thing slow down. That's another downside with these 2500s, is that high idle tends to come in handy when you don't need it. Go ahead and set that auto brick while I'm looking at it. Alright. I'm out here a little bit. There's OKC off to our left. Alright, there's 6,000. I'm gonna creep up on 250 a little bit there, but let's see. 1,000 more feet. Come on, girl. Let's see if we can kick out the landing lights there and get some extra. Maybe we'll drop a knot. That should help us. There we go.
914, 6 miles from Phillip, turn left heading 19, correction, turn left heading 200, maintain 5,000 until established on the localizer, clear Dallas, runway 17 right approach.
Say again for that heading for 914?
914, turn left heading 200.
200 down to 3,000 and 5,000 to establish for 17 right, 914. Alright, there we go. Throw everything at it. Man, I did, man. I threw the kitchen sink, the bathtub, the washing machine. My wife's KitchenAid mixer. I threw everything at it, man. Alright, let's see here. I can catch that localizer. A little late on the jump, but should be fine. We're about 17 DME now. He gave us a good intercept, so it should be fine. Alright guys, flaps 1.
Contact Oklahoma City Tower 19.35 PM.
1935 for 914 today. Let's see here. Oh, okay, so you changed it. Gotcha. Alright. Let's see. I can't do it fast enough. Go the other way. Alright, 3-5. Let's see here. Come on, come on. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Should be. Yep, okay. Tower evening guy, 914 with you on the localizer for 17 right.
914 Rogers Tower, wind 180 at 10, runway 17 right, clear land.
Clear land 17 right, 914. Let's see here. I don't give us a visual, but that's fine. Alright, y'all, gear down. Coming in just a wee bit hot. Alright, we'll hold 18 there. Let's see. Spoilers are armed. Runway turn off light on. That gear will do it every time, man. You get in the pinch. Go ahead and drop that gear. And get you out of bind every time. Alright, go ahead and come down there. 170. Number 2 on the flaps. We're VF 138. Alright. Alright. Yes, sir. I'll drop that thing flat. Flaps 1 so big. Heck yeah, man. That's heck yeah. I remember back in the Saab days, man, there'd be times, you know, of course, you're in a turboprop, you're already slow, you know, but you're past your flap speeds, man. Hey, dump the gear. Dump the gear. Perfect speed brake. Alright, we'll go ahead and wind that down. I like to do 140. These winds are a little weird. Kicking little flaps there. Probably should have did config 3 with the gusty winds, but that's fine. Alright guys, my airplane. Yeah, it winds all over the place. Straight down the runway though, so that's a plus. That's a plus. Now it'd be so awesome to have an FO right now because he could totally get that ground frequency in there for me. Michael, man, we need to get you in that MDA so we can do some shared cockpit flights. Get some CRM action in there. Let's see if we can get the TDZ there. Alright, 2 green, 2 red.
300.
Good there. A little gusty, not too bad.
200.
Alright.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. 10. 5.
Alright. Alright, Versers. Alright, 60 knots there, out of reverse, and I'll take that Foxtrot, yes sir. I'll take old Foxtrot, ground point 9, I know, but I can't change it, because... Oh man, that was fun, y'all, that was a blast. Minus the CTD, but hey, we made it. We made it. Alright guys, I'd like to stop and get the airplane cleaned up here.
United 914, welcome to Oak City. Go ahead and take a left onto Alpha and Charlie 6 to the ramp, cross runway 31.
Alright. Alright, second for United 914, sorry about that.
United 914, welcome to Oak City. Go ahead and take a left on Alpha, Charlie 6.
Left on Alpha, Charlie 6 to the ramp for United 914.
United 914, disregard. United 914, let me correct that. Runway, or taxi to parking via Alpha, runway 31, Alpha, Charlie 6.
Alpha 31, Charlie 6. Alpha 31, Alpha 31, Charlie 6 for United 914. Oh man, it's hilarious. Like, nobody can get it right. I don't even know where the heck that is. Hold on. Oh man, let me get my charts up, y'all. Let's see. Alright, so we are alright, cross 3-1, gotcha.
United 914, monitor ground 121.9er.
Ground point 9 for United 914. Goodness gracious, y'all. I'm gonna be drug testing using controller. Oh man. Oh, that's not fair, Michael. I didn't study for that one, man. I got the number for both. No, I don't want the number, man. I don't have a cell phone. I can't call. Oh man. Oh, let me get this thing tuned in here. Over here messing with y'all. Let me see here. I'm probably all off the taxiway, y'all. Oh my goodness. All right. Ground United 914's is crossing 3-1.
Good 914, Roger, giveaway to a Delta 737 Metro.
We'll hold for that 737 for 914. Hey guys, we got another aircraft there. How cool. How cool. Alright, let's see here. Stop for that dude. Alright. Alright, so that's, sorry, we're on the other side there, so that is, alright, Charlie, so we need to make a right here. Oh man, y'all, fun flight, man, it is, oh man, freaking blast with y'all. Just to let you know, when I say my underground too, is okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Let's see, awesome stream. Yeah, man, it was a blast, man. Not gonna lie, it was a blast. Alright, see, I turn my brake fans on real quick. Let's see here. Alright, well, we didn't get a gate assignment, guys, so we're just gonna slam it to wherever gate we can find here and call it good. Alright, let's see here. Let's see, we'll go around a little bit there. Head on around here. Oh, that's another. It's like a RJ there.
And ground up 1120, should we switch tower?
Alright.
20 no problem.
Alright. Alright, yeah, we'll take 4 here. We'll take 4. Straighten up a little bit. Get our wheels lined out there. I had to get those sensitivities down. And I'm going to kind of guess it here. We'll call it good. We'll call it good. Alright, guys. Bleeds on. Alright, we'll go ahead and give these 2 puppies a rest. Alright, seatbelt sign is off. Brake should be under 500 degrees Celsius. Or my brake temps, actually. Yeah, 370 is fine. Alright. Alright, pumps are off. Beacon light off. Taxi light is off. And Chris deboarding. Did I already do it? Did I miss something?
Was calling. You trying to say something?
All right. And do we have United on here? Yep, we do. Sweet. All right, man. We'll disconnect from there. Man, how cool! That was a fun flight, y'all. Fun flight. Once again, guys, I really appreciate you guys swinging by, spending your evening with me. Yeah, really didn't have any hiccups earlier on the first little issue there, but I think that was outside of the sim. Looks like they're knocking on the door, so I guess they're ready. Oh, man. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Going to finish up the last bit of the paperwork and head to the hotel. So until next time, guys, we'll take care of yourselves. Be safe out there, and we'll see you later. Take care.